We only have done the same thing. They're going to trap. Even on the play before that, I just said, guys, they're going to trap. They never foul right away. They're going to trap and then foul. I thought they did do a little bit of both. And I thought Rondo actually called the timeout before the foul was called as well. If you watch the replay, Rondo was right in front of Mark Davis and did timeout signal, and then the foul was called. So, but we got to expect that, and not from the refs. I'm talking about ourselves. You know, we talked about it. You knew they were going to trap, and we got to just do whatever you can not to get tied up. Now the problem is I didn't see it. I never saw the actual tie-up. I thought it was more swinging, so you guys probably saw it on replay. I haven't, so I can't answer the question.
And it's part of you just wonder how you lost this game. Just had it twice.
Well, listen, part of me wonder how we won it too. I had a chance to win it the way we played. So, you know, you can take any way you want on that. Because I didn't think we played very well. I didn't think we played very smart. But we hung in there, which is a good sign. You know, down the stretch, you got to win that game before overtime. You have to win those games. And we made a lot of little mistakes, and they won the game.
Rebounding.
But they did make some unbelievable shots.
Rebounding really seemed to get you guys back into it in the second half.
Yeah. Well, we just stayed in the fight. I mean, you play a team like Chicago, you know the rebounding is going to be on the line. They're a great offensive rebounding team. We held them down. That's really what kept us in, because they didn't have a great offensive rebound night.
And just since you know your defense, the way you guys are able to play for the most part without Avery tonight.
We played good defense. We didn't play great defense. The numbers look good because the pace was so freaking slow. You know, Chicago holds it for 23. What I didn't like in the first half, I think they scored I know three for sure, threes with less than 2 seconds on the clock. And when you play Chicago, you got to know they're going to use 24 seconds, and you have to be ready to defend for 24 seconds.
You know, what's an incredible stat for this game is that we forced 21 turnovers.
7 points. Yeah.
That's a rarity, isn't it?
That's a rarity. You should at least score 1 point per turnover. And on a good night, it'd be nice to have more.
Talk about Rondo, isn't it?
Rondo was good. I mean, I thought he started out slow, but I thought his energy, you know, it was a great example. I thought he kind of, you know, surveyed the game and thought, I have to go get this for us. And I thought he did that with his speed.
You guys, your record isn't all that great with him necessarily getting big points like that. Is that kind of a double-edged sword that when he has to score like that, it's kind of means other guys aren't, you're not as...
No, you know, Steve, it depends on the game. Not tonight. Not tonight. Guys are struggling. You can see Kevin early, you know, missing shots, but playing hard, Paul, and he saw that, and he went and got points. So I think tonight was exactly what he should have done.
How do you think the 4 or 5 matchups went both ways? It seemed like Boozer, you know, especially crashing the boards, it really affected.
Well, you know, Boozer had, you know, a ton of rebounds tonight, you know, and, you know, Brandon didn't have a great rebound tonight, but Jared Sullinger had 15. So, you know, we out-rebounded him, or it was a 1 rebound difference. We had more offensive rebounds. So I don't think the rebound was a story tonight at all.
Was that a point where you just decided you couldn't take out Kevin during the fourth quarter?
Yeah. And he still made a couple shots, but it just got to that point. And that's going to happen in games. And there's going to be games where he plays 25 minutes, you know. So hopefully it all evens out.
Are teams slow to recognize that Rondo's going to hit that outside shot now?
Well, I think they recognize it. They don't believe it. You know, I really do. I think at the end of the day, that's not going to change. That's not going to change this year. He can make 30 in a row. And that's not going to change, and it's going to do it all over again in the playoffs. You know, that's just how our league works. You have to make them a believer for about a year before they believe it.
Do you get to the point where you're getting ready to win these close games? I mean,
Well, we have been, you know, until tonight. You know, of late, we've been winning close games, and we had this game won and gave it back to them. Give them credit. They made 2 really tough shots. I mean, and the ball had to bounce. Rondo did a great job on the jump ball, on the second part of the jump ball, where he came from behind and flicked it. It was a loose ball. The problem is, you know, we broke the grade school rule. You know, in grade school, everybody runs to the ball. You know, that's why everybody has wristbands. You have to guard the wristband. And when you watch that, our entire defense ran to the ball instead of staying out with your guy. Wrote right to Heinrich, I think, and he makes a shot. But it was a great bounce. That last play, Gelinelli, that was another loose ball gets to him, bam, he makes a shot. So, you know, the ball bounced their way, and they had to make the shot, and they did. So give them a lot of credit.
How did you think Sullinger did